Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm actually heading down to BMW UK headquarters to pick up a nice little present. Well, it's quite a big present actually. It's 4 of those, and you might have already guessed what they are by the thumbnail. So before taking it down there, I thought that I would head down to a local detailer to me who actually I found out about through Tony Lewis and Berry BMW, because he preps a lot of their high-end cars, a lot of their M cars and stuff. It's a company called Berkeley, and they're based down near Northolt in West London. Essentially, they do all sorts of detailing. You can see behind me actually Nav is working on my rather filthy M2 and just prepping it for a maintenance wash. Nav also operates a mobile service, so please make sure you do check out in the description below and head over to his website and his Instagram, give him a follow and utilize his service, because he's literally 10 minutes from where I live, so I'm probably going to be seeing a lot of him over the next couple of years. Okay guys, so we're about an hour into the process, and the work that's gone on just on the wheels alone has been amazing. Like, I've certainly never spent that long cleaning my wheels. So he added some iron fallout, so just gets rid of all of the invisible dirt and grease out of the wheels, and you see it all coming out. I always think it looks like the wheels are bleeding. And then gone around and rinsed it, and then added snow foam. Left that on for quite a while actually, thoroughly sort of rinsed that off. He's also gone around the front end with a special formula to get rid of a lot of the dead flies and rubber and everything else that's on there, because obviously this has been on a recent track day at Snetterton, and when you're on track days you kill a lot of flies. So now going over with shampoo. I always think there's a bit of a red fleck in the Hockenheim silver when it's really clean and the sun's on it. It tends to look a bit flat when it's dirty, so most of the time on my car. But it's always a nice surprise when it does get cleaned, and especially when it gets cleaned properly. So the next time you will see this is when it's all finished. Happy days. Guys, you join me down here at BMW UK's headquarters in Farnborough. I've actually spent quite a lot of time here over the past couple of months because they've been lending me quite a lot of cars, including this gorgeous Misano Blue M2 CS. I'm here to get probably my favourite BMW accessory fitted to my car. A set of the gorgeous 763M 19-inch lightweight forged alloys. I can't wait to get them on my car. I've always wanted them since I've had an M2 Competition, and actually before that, when I initially borrowed the M4 CS, I think it was a lime rock grey M4 CS, hopefully some of you have seen that video. I fell in love with that particular wheel design, and now I'm actually getting some fitted to my M2 Competition. I've been wanting some lightweight forged wheels for a while now to do track days on, and the guys here at BMW UK actually very kindly are gifting me these wheels for my car, which is just awesome, and I can't thank them enough. It's not just the exciting wheels that are going on the car, it's also the tyres that are going on the wheels. Yes, they are Michelin, good guess, but they are the new Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 Connects, which are effectively a new version of the Cup 2s that have some connectivity as well. So let's cut to me talking about the tyres, and then you'll join me inside looking at the tyres mounted on my brand new 763M wheels. I've actually got my rear tyres here, and at first glance they look very similar to a regular Cup 2. The tread pattern is effectively the same. They should really be called the Cup 2.5 Connect in my opinion, because aside from the connectivity that we're going to look at in a second, there are differences in the tyre itself. From my understanding, the sidewalls are stiffer, the whole construction of the tyre is a bit stiffer, and I think the actual compound of the rubber might be slightly different. I'm really excited about that, especially on the heavier BMWs. I think with Porsche GT cars, because you've got massively wide sort of 315, 325 section rears, they spread the load nice and even and they're not too heavy on the Cup 2s. But with our M2 Competitions or M2s, you've only got 265 section rears, so there's a lot of weight, there's a lot of stress that goes to a relatively thin patch of the tyre. Let's talk about the connectivity. So on the inside of each of these tyres, there's actually a small little sensor holder in this lovely little box from Michelin that I opened last night and I managed to pack back nice and neatly. There's a number of things in here, but 4 of the things that are in here are small little sensors, and they plug into the sensor on the tyre and effectively then feed back information to your phone. There's actually a receiver box that sits in the car that plugs into one of your USB ports, and that picks up what the sensors are telling it. This feeds information to your phone and your app. I haven't used it yet, so I'm not going to claim to know too much about it, but from my understanding it's very accurate readings of temperatures across the tyre, a bit like we get with our sensors on the BMW at the moment, but far more accurate. They're always very delayed, and that's just an overall temperature. But there's also things like telling you what pressures you should be at for certain circuits, and a couple of years down the track, once more and more people have used these, I'll be able to look at other people who have got Cup 2 Connects and M2 Competitions and see what times they've posted around circuits like Brands Hatch, so that when I go there I can actually look at my data against theirs, almost F1 like. Okay guys, you now join me on the rooftop of one of the big car parks here at BMW UK. That's where the workshop is and where my car has just come out of. And here we go. Oh my gosh. This is exactly how I've always wanted my M2 Competition to look. I absolutely love these wheels, if you haven't gathered that already. I just think they are so simple, yet so menacing and aggressive, but most importantly, lightweight. These are actually about 800 grams per corner lighter than the wheels we've just taken off. That's nearly a kilo of unsprung weight per corner that I've just saved. So on track and sort of spirited driving, these should feel so much better than the original wheels. I just love them. They do come in 2 colour options, so you can get them in the gold, which was my first choice, but not necessarily my first choice for the Hockenheim Silver. I think the gold wheels look best in the black cars, on the Sunset Orange, and I just love the car now. I just think it looks complete. I haven't gone too crazy. I haven't got big splitter or a big boot spoiler, as you know, but I just love the sort of OEM plus look, and these are proper OEM. So thanks so much to BMW UK, everyone that's helped me today down in the workshop. It's been a really, really cool day, and I just can't wait to take this off for a proper drive. You're gonna have to wait till the next video for that, because this one's already dragged on a fair amount. But we're gonna experiment with the Michelin connected device. So I'm gonna plug this in. I need to link this up to the sensors that are in each of the individual wheels, and then figure out how to use the Michelin connected app. So yeah, lots to learn and lots to go through. I've got a track day coming up with Michelin over the next couple of weeks, so we'll be able to look at exactly what this connected tyre does, what it tells us, and how useful it is as well. So yeah, can't wait to try that. So big thanks to Michelin for sending me that connected box, and of course massive thanks once again to BMW UK for number 1 having me down, number 2 for all of the cars and stuff you've given me, especially this year, including that gorgeous M2 CS downstairs, and number 3 for allowing me to put my dream wheels on my car. I'm just so happy with these, literally absolutely over the moon. Fantastic. Right, let's get in and take it for a drive, and I'll see you guys at the next video, which will hopefully be very soon. Thanks as always for watching. Cheers.